everyone, this is Jordan with Serendipity OA, and today I'm excited to announce a new beta project I've been working on called Serendipity OA Money Team. And so what this is this is a private exclusive Discord server. It's going to be right now limited to 20 people, and this is to help us with the beta testing of the new server, the bots, and all the features that we have with it. The price for this will be going up in the future, so this is a very limited early access price that we have right now. And so what this is it gives you access, again, like I mentioned, to an exclusive Discord community. It is a community that is basically to help everybody level up their reselling game and make money together. And it does that by providing access to some exclusive bots. So that includes restock bots, scraper bots, ticket monitor bots, deals and price errors, and shortly something I like to call Amazon Seller Watch as well. So I'm going to run through the Discord server, what it is, and basically how to use it. Keep in mind that we're still in beta. This is a relatively new project, so we're still kind of figuring things out as we go. That is why it is a cheaper price right now. But even right now, I believe that the server has a ton of value to offer. So when you come into the server, you'll see a couple categories. So of course we have our welcome category, our general category, and then we have some bots down here. We have one called restock bots, one called scraper bots, one called Shopify toys, deals and price errors, and then we have categories for Amazon, eBay, and in-store deals. So I'm going to go through each category, what they're for, and basically how we're going to utilize them. So for the restock bots section, what this is that for all these websites that are listed here, we can actively monitor restocks for any products from any of these websites. Keep in mind that these are all Canadian focused. So this is for Amazon.ca, BestBuy.ca, GameStop.ca, etc. And so what we can do is if you have any specific products you want to monitor and be notified within seconds of them being restocked, you can open up a help ticket, and myself or Vinny on the staff will help get the restock set up for you. And then once that is set up for you, basically what will happen is whenever that item is restocked at that retailer, it'll be notified in the corresponding channel within a few seconds. So we can see, for example, one that we have recently is this Nintendo 64 controller. It is a Switch controller from Nintendo. This has been a very popular item recently, and so we can see that once we set the restock, it notifies us in this channel every single time it restocks. So we can see we got pings at 5 in the morning, 6:30 this morning, and 9 o'clock this morning. And so basically whenever the item gets restocked, it gets pinged here, and then everybody can take advantage on that deal, who's ever paying attention, whoever decides to look at the channel at that time. So we can do that for all the sites that are listed here. And of course, we will be adding new sites in the future as well. For the scraper bots monitor specific keywords for these websites, and will keep sending notifications to the channels of the products it detects matches those keywords. So for example, right now for Newegg Canada, we have some keywords set up for RTX, GeForce. Those are very popular things in the reselling space. So whenever it detects new items that are added to Newegg with those keywords, it'll notify us in this channel here. Same if we come to like Toys R Us. Right now we have some keywords set for clearance, for sale. So again, whenever it detects new items with those keywords in it, it'll notify us in this channel here. And so one, this is super good if you want to track items for yourself personally. Two, obviously it can be very good if you want to track items to flip, whether that is from Amazon to eBay or just find hype products, sell them on eBay, on Amazon. And three, you can also utilize this for Amazon sourcing as well. So for example, with the Toys R Us clearance section, if that's something that you regularly source, now you don't need to go in the clearance section and basically look at everything again. All you have to do is just follow this channel and then just check out the new items that it detects for the clearance section, so you don't have to keep looking through all the new stuff every single day. So if there are any specific keywords that you like looked at as well, let us know and we'll get that added in for you. You can just let us know by opening up a ticket and we will get that added in to the scraper bots here. Another section that we have is Shopify toys. So we can basically do almost unlimited access with any Shopify store that we want. So these again are scraper bots, and they are going to scrape the entire website and going to tell us of any new products that are added to the website, or any items that are restocked on the website as well. So we've just started adding a few for toys so far, and these are Shopify focused stores. So Shopify, a ton of websites use Shopify nowadays, so we can be pretty broad with the amount of stores we can add into this. But basically, whenever these stores stock new products or restock existing products, they'll be notified in the corresponding channels as well. Then we come down to deals and price errors. So we have deals and price errors for Amazon Canada, and Amazon US. So the Amazon deals, the bot is basically detecting price drops throughout products on Amazon and notifying the channel when it detects these price drops. So we can see here it detects an item. It says it's 87% off. The current price is $1.50. It gives us a link to the item where we can go and buy that item, tells us the ASIN. And then we can also click eBay sold or eBay active to open up those keywords on eBay as well. So this is super good. One, if you want to be a deal shopper for yourself. Two, identify potential Amazon flips. And three, identify just other resale opportunities, like say buy things on Amazon and sell them on eBay. So all these deals, not all of them are going to be super great deals because the bot doesn't really distinguish what is a good product or what is not. It's just basically anything that it finds that is a price drop, it'll tell us in here. If it detects deals that are considered more mid or lesser tier deals, it'll put it in the mid deals channel. But again, we can still find very good stuff in here. I was playing around with this a little while ago, and I noticed that in the US section, it had detected a industrial part that normally sells for, like, say, I think it was like around $2,000. It detected a price drop, and I believe it dropped down to like, I think it was like $300 or $400, and the item was actively reselling on eBay for like, I think it was like $1,500 to $2,000 as well. So again, not every deal is going to be great, but when you do catch those deals, they can certainly be profitable. So again, we have Canada and the US for that. Another section that we are going to be adding shortly is the sales email section. So for me personally, with my Amazon business, we currently have a database of over 700 different retailers that we actively source. And so we can get sales emails from all those retailers as well. Of course, if you have that going into your own personal email, that can get it bogged down and not be efficient for you very quickly. So what this channel is going to be focused around is to get all those emails filtered into one place. So you can come in here, you can see what stores have things on sale, clearance, those types of things. And so you'll just be able to sort through here and see if you can identify anything that you want to potentially shop, source, that type of thing. When we come into the Amazon section, this is another category that's currently being worked on. This is called Seller Watch. So this is a custom bot that we're having worked on. And basically what this will allow you to do is catalog a seller's whole catalog and then be notified when a seller stocks new products. So this will be a super great tool if you like storefront stocking specific storefronts. This will be a very powerful tool to tell you whenever those sellers stock new products. As I mentioned, this is currently in development, and I expect to have this up and running probably within the next month or so. The next category that we have is eBay viewers and watchers. So this allows you to add viewers and watchers onto your own personal eBay listings. So this is a super powerful tool if you are a eBay seller. So you can just basically add additional hype around your listings. And what it does is it actively adds on watchers or viewers onto whatever listing you specify. You just have to specify it to be a .com listing instead of .ca. So if you're on ebay.ca, just change it to .com and it will do it accordingly. I just recommend not to add more than about 50 watchers onto a listing per day, just so eBay doesn't suspect anything fishy going on. And again, this just helps you sell listings on eBay a little bit quicker, a little bit better. The next category that we're going to have is in-store deals. So again, this is going to be more so community focused, but basically if anybody in the community notices any good deals in store or even online that they want to share for any specific retailers that we have here, that is what this channel is going to be focused around. Again, this is a community. We're all in this and all attempting to level each other up and make money together. So if you notice anything, any really good deals, Canadian Tire, Costco, Walmart, we're going to add more stores in the future. Certainly feel free to share them here, and then we can all take advantage of them together as a community. I will certainly be posting things in here as well. And yeah, so that is the base for the community right now. So again, as I mentioned, it is in beta right now. We are still getting things added, getting things ironed out, getting everything figured out. But even with what we have right now, I believe that it provides a ton of value, and it can provide even more value in the future. Just one thing to note is that all bots have specific limitations. So just keep in mind that if you join the community, do not expect to be able to add in 100 different restock monitors on every single product that you want. We're capped with the amount that we can personally use. So we're not putting a cap on individuals right now, but of course, if we determine that you're going to be trying to abuse the system, we will put a stop to it eventually. Eventually, when the community does grow, we will have specific caps on the amount of restocks that you can use. But of course, people will be notified about that in advance. So yeah, if this is something that you're interested in, I certainly recommend that you give it a try, test it out. And of course, feel free to share any feedback or suggestions with me as well. And I will certainly look at implementing anything that I believe to be a good idea in the future.